Well, I had you for 4 years, but now it's time to say goodbye. It's been real. You got me back and forth from Florida to Texas to Ohio, but it's time for me to say goodbye and part ways with you. Goodbye to the kick. It was real. I enjoyed you for the little bit of time that I had, but I realized you're not what I wanted. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Katie K, and I'm here to discuss why I made this purchase. Y'all, my hair is just all over the place. But anywho, so as you will see in this video, I said goodbye to two cars yesterday. Not one, but two cars. Um, I had my Ford Escape since 2013, 2014, something around that time. I paid it off like 2 years ago. So I've been chilling with no car notes. That was so good. But I realized I wanted something else. So, as y'all seen in the video, in August, I went and got the Nissan Kick, the 2018 Nissan Kick. Oh my God, it's hot out here. So, I just got home, and as you can see, I have a new car. So, that car had like a lot of pros, a lot of things that I liked about that car, and then at the same time, there were things about that car that I wish were better or that they had other stuff. But yeah, I wasn't completely satisfied. It was one of those things I can get in my car and not think like, oh, I wish this was different, or I see this other car like, oh damn, I kind of wish I would have got that car. I kind of wish like I wonder how that car is, that truck. Especially like with spacing. I know it's just me and my dog, but at the same time, like I realized a month in, like it wasn't the size of vehicle that I wanted. So that's one reason for me doing what I did and the reason for this video. Um, I'm trying to see. I don't know. I had already been looking at other stuff. That's how I knew I wasn't satisfied. Because after I got my car, I was still looking at other stuff online for a while. But I finally just decided like clearly you're not satisfied because you keep thinking about it. So after looking at a few cars online for a while, I had finally decided like, okay, I'm really going and I'm gonna do something else. And so I kept looking at a Jeep and I kept looking at a Durango, which were both higher than my current car. This both higher, more expensive than the kit. And at the same time, with the having the Escape, it was like, okay, I want to go back to Texas. Do I really want to deal with trying to move two cars to another state? So that was one issue I was having was like, what do I do? What do am I gonna try to move two cars? Am I gonna sell the Escape and have one car? Am I just gonna try to keep both cars and like make it work? I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So yeah, I woke up yesterday and I was like, I'm going and I'm gonna go at least look. I'm like, I'm not gonna like decide to just do anything, but for sure, I'm going to at least look at some other options and then sit and decide from there. Like, do I really want to go this route? Do I really want another car? It's only been a month. I only have this car. Maybe I need to wait out and then decide like, but no, I went to the dealership and the car salesman was like, yeah, this vehicle is like really small. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Excuse me tugging on my wig, y'all. But I was like, yeah, it is really small. Like, I want more room. So my first car ever, I had I ended up with my grandmother's car. It was a GMC Envoy. Um, and then I had this like little, what was that car? A Ford something, but it was so little. Like that car did not last long. Then I moved to a Pontiac. Pontiac was cool, but that's when I went to my Escape, and I was back at a size vehicle that I liked. Um, so anywho, I was looking. I looked at the Durango. I was like, oh my god, it's so big. It has 3 rows. And then I thought, I'm like, this car's gonna be so expensive because it's always huge. Am I really gonna need a car with 3 rows? Am I really gonna have that many people ever with me? Probably not. So I started looking at some Jeeps. Like I originally wanted a hardtop Jeep. Like I forgot the name of those Jeeps, but the more boxy ones. I don't know. And I'm like, oh, I'll take the tops off, take top off, whatever. Um, and then I realized, yeah, I want that, but then I don't want that. I don't think I'll be happy. So I looked at the Compass and I'm like, oh, the Compass is cool, but it was kind of small and it wasn't exactly what I wanted. It was close. And then I looked at the Cherokee, which I see like 24/7, but I've never like been in one, like really looked at it. No, that Cherokee. Um, I had to figure out what worked with me, like trying to trade in a new car that was new on the market. So that whole thing of them trying to work backwards to make a deal. Luckily, with my job, I was able to get a discount. But the 2019 Cherokee, yes, I'm definitely satisfied now. I had to. They tried to get me like they had one on the what is it, the sales floor, like inside the building. They had me look at that one. They priced me for that one, and they were like, "Well, you can go outside, and we have all these other colors. Look at the other colors, and let me know what color you like." And of course, I go out there and look, and the first thing I see is the blackout. Like everything was in black. Jeep was in black. Cherokee in black. Black rims. Like, I was like, no thought in my head. Like I looked at the red ones because red is my favorite color, but it was something about that just all black. So I went back in. I was like, the all black. They were like, the blackout? And I was like, yeah, the one with the black Jeep logo. And they were like, that one is more expensive. I'm like, okay. And he was like, well, hold on, let's see what we can figure out. And they come back and they just realize like, well, if you do that one, it's gonna be $20 more if I do like another color or the one that was on the showroom. I'm like $20 more a month. That's fine. I'll deal with that $20 just to get what I want and be satisfied. Like I don't want to have another vehicle and not be satisfied with it. Um, so we did all the paperwork and I had drove the Nissan up there. So they drove me back to my house and then I picked up the Escape and then I drove the Escape to the dealership and everything. But it was so bittersweet, y'all. That damn Escape got me from point A to point B so many times. When I moved to Florida, going back and forth from Texas to Florida to visit home. When I moved to Ohio, I drove that truck from Florida to Ohio. Like that truck has been through so much. I was in one wreck in that truck. um, I got one speeding ticket in that truck. Yeah, I think only one. But yeah, me and that truck been through a lot. But I had to part ways because I know at some point I am going to leave Ohio, and the thought of trying to figure out how to transport 2 vehicles is not what's up. My money ain't long like that. Don't don't let me be changing vehicles thinking making y'all think that I got some money. I work every day. I do part-time shit. Like, I got a dog to take care of. But I feel like you live one life. Like, you have to do what makes you happy. Get the things that make you happy. Like, because one day it won't fucking matter. So I might as well do what I want now. Um, so I'm still pretty young. I'm knocking on 30, but yeah, I just want to be happy with everything that's in my life, including my vehicle. Some of the features that this truck has before I wrap this up is I still have push to start. I have heated seats, passenger and driver side, heated steering wheel. I have AM XM radio, satellite radio, backup camera. Um, I have it where the transmission cuts off at lights. Um, I have that on the back of my steering wheel. I have the knobs to control my radio on the back instead of like reaching for it. I can just do it on the back of the steering wheel. Automatic seats. Let's see. It has some good features on this car, so yeah, I'm excited about this car. Now, my memories from my two cars. They took the license plates off and they gave them to me, so I'm gonna keep these. But anywho, have this license plate forever. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these. So I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm gonna let y'all view this video. I did not do a voiceover. I'm just gonna do a walkthrough, like just so y'all can see the inside of this truck. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.